Hello everybody, welcome back to DS Trucks here at my shop, and today's video is just going to be a general update type of video in between work right now. It literally just started pouring rain outside, and yeah, one of the beauties of having a shop is you can literally fit the whole truck and trailer inside the shop. And in between jobs now, I was like trying to hurry up and finish before the rain came down, and I was able just to pull this thing in here. It's got some weird stuff in it right now, just in the nose. I gotta go back and finish, but at least this little bit can be somewhat dry. And yeah, but looking here at this, I've got this thing plugged in, and I'm pretty sure this battery is smoked. It's not an old battery, as you can see. It's like, I think I got it last year. It says 1121 right on it, and I'm just not getting a ton of life out of batteries in this trailer just because not having a shop over the last couple of years, not really ever plugging it in, running the GPS tracker right there, hidden, well, somewhat hidden, only between you and me. You guys are the only ones that know where the GPS is. But that thing's cistern has a little bit of a draw on the battery. It's nice that you can monitor the battery remotely. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much seeing that this thing is always like a volt under. So I think something's wrong with it. And I literally had it tested and everything, and they won't do nothing for it, even though it's under warranty. They're just like, man, that battery's still taking a charge, but it's I don't know, it's definitely over I don't know, something's not right with it. But the thing is, I got the good like AGM whatever type of battery. It's not stopping from working. It's gonna work, it's gonna lift, no problem. But it pops the fuses. Like, it's always low, it's always too low a voltage, it's always popping fuses on the truck. But being a better battery, it just won't fully quit. So I don't know, I might just go get a normal battery and just keep up with it, because nothing likes to be discharged really low. Even if you get a good battery, if it's going to get charged low, then it's going to freaking be an issue. So maybe that's going to be something that helps with the issues that I'm having here. But like, when I plug this thing up, it never turns green. It's always gonna just blink red. And I think if the battery was good, it would eventually blink green. So paid all that money and still lost the battery, and I'm gonna have to make some adjustments there. I'll get something cheaper next time around. But it's nice to be able to get the whole truck and trailer in here. And over here we got our rack for our snow blowers. If you follow the channel, you know that we've custom built this snowblower rack. So easy to remove. You pop off one pin, it slides right out. My buddy who parks the stuff next door, who's renting out the space next door, his setup is so much work. He's got to take down his spare tire and do all this other stuff, and it takes him forever to do it. So over here we got our jack stands right there, and we've got our push mowers over there, floor jack for jacking trucks, and we got the old file cabinet over here with some stuff in it. And yeah, shop is coming along pretty good. Like I was saying, I only got this half of it, and just to put in perspective, I am splitting the other side with a buddy. It was his idea to do this, actually. And you can see my salt dog is up there. If you follow the channel, you know we were talking about how to get the salt dog up there, like how we gonna do it, because the skid steer won't reach up there. But we ended up just filling that whole area with snow blowers. There's probably enough room for one more salt spreader to go up there. This one's so light that you can get close enough with the skid steer and probably yank it up there by hand. So maybe I'll rearrange some stuff there to get this one out. But you can see my one salt dog, and then he's got like 5 big boss spreaders, and he's got like freaking a bunch of plows. I don't even know how many. And check out this old trailer. This used to be my old trailer, and we did a trade and a purchase and a swap, and I got some equipment, and he got this trailer, and he's still upset with me over this because it's been through a lot here. It's been through a lot. He was like, man, I can't believe you got on me on the trailer. And literally, I told him, I said to him, I said, do not buy this trailer. It's been through Iraq and back. Don't buy this trailer. And he is like, I think me telling him don't buy this trailer made him, for some reason, buy the trailer. It's like reverse psychology. I said, do not buy the trailer. Do not buy the trailer. Someone else can buy the trailer. He's like, I'll get the trailer. Well, here we are. The paint is awful. He keeps painting it. And I guess he got back at me a little because when he painted this thing, he was nice enough to come over here and move everything around and do this on his side of the shop. And the fumes from this paint, there's some kind of a Rust-Oleum freaking paint that, like, I don't know, locks out the rust, but the smell is awful. And worse than the smell is the headache you get. Like, I'm sitting in an office and I'm just getting this pounding headache. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was. I mean, I could smell the paint, and I'm like, no way that paint's giving me a splitting headache. And I walked out for a little while and came back, and the headache went away until I got back. And I'm like, oh, that paint's so awful, it's just causing headaches. Probably freaking cause kidney failure too. So I opened up all the doors and stuff, and it helped. But yeah, that was a little bit of a rough situation, but nonetheless, though, I am enjoying having the shop space here, being able to get the whole trailer in here, having access to a buddy next door who's got, a little bit more equipment. Sometimes if I need a skid steer or whatever to lift something, then that's nice to have. I came back, all my snow blowers were already put away. Like, that wasn't something that I was looking forward to doing, is getting those snow blowers up there or whatever. The plows or whatever. I would like to get the plow up there and stuff, but it's too heavy and it's too high, and we have to get a forklift and whatever. But nonetheless, it's nice to be able to have that kind of help and support when needed. If a mower broke down or something, I could borrow a mower or whatever. But yeah, shop space is pretty good. Maybe one day I'll take over the other side here, would be the plan. Maybe in the next year or so, or whatever, however it plays out. No rush or anything like that. Yeah. I can't remember if we already talked about the hitcher and all that, so I think we did. But let's pop into the office real fast and talk about some of the updates in here. So here's a look at the office right now. It's a little bit of a unconventional setup. Because I share the space, I keep some of the tools, the more expensive tools and stuff, in here just because, I don't know, as of right now. But it's definitely an unconventional setup. I got the couches off of Facebook Marketplace. I thought they were going to be nicer, but, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still nice, but they are artificial leather, and I didn't know that. I thought they were going to be real. And I went and looked at it on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think that's real. And it's not real. But they were like throwing in extra stuff. I was just going to grab that couch, but they threw in all these extra couches and a table, that table there, and this table right here. And I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll take it. And I threw it in here, and I don't know, it's kind of an unconventional office. There's a lot going on, but it works. I mean, I come in here. If I'm plowing snow late, it's nice to have a spot to fall asleep. No, there's nothing going on in here other than work and sleep. But if I want to sit down and do some work, I can go there on the computer, put my feet up, whatever. And I got a 55-inch TV right there. And I got my toolbox over here. So, pretty cool spot. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's good. It's good for me. Here in the bathroom, I got me a new toilet. Courtesy of the landlord. The plumber was here, and I guess me and the landlord split. As of right now, me and the landlord split the cost, which is whatever. Like, he owes me the money. He owes me $250, and I'm guessing he's gonna pay me that money at some point. But either way, brand new toilet. Love having that. I don't know what's in there. Just water right now. I don't know about this tile. Is this like asbestos tile? Who knows? Getting nasty. But little riggedy sink. Loose. Riggedy. Whatever. Exhaust fan for when you're taking care of business. Nasty ceiling tiles. Awful. 2 furnaces in the place. I got one here. This one's set to like 66 right now. And then I got the big boy up in here. And you know, this place, it could use a little bit more maintenance and could be a little nicer in that regard, but you know, it is kind of what it is. I pay the rent on time. Maybe, you know, once he sees kind of the schedule of how, you know, operate and stuff, maybe he'll start to maybe want to do some stuff a little better. Like this big furnace, I feel like this heating coil in there can be cleaned. It's real dirty, dusty. How can it be efficient? Really? You know, based on how I feel about the place or whatever, if I'm going to stay here longer or, you know, whatever, maybe some radiant heat would be better, certainly more efficient than this thing. I really don't turn it on. I kind of let the residual heat from the office come out, and I'll kind of, if I really am in here working, then I'll kick it on and then immediately turn it back off because it ain't going to be cheap. But yeah, so far so good. The shop has been pretty good. The sharing of the space have been pretty good. If I have to, for some reason, be on this side of the shop for a short period of time, like with a mobile piece of equipment or something, not a big deal. Like if I drove my truck over here, not a big deal, and vice versa. So yeah, everything has been pretty good with the space. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I haven't been pushing the videos out like I would like to because, like I say, guys, the economy is weird. It's just a time just to focus on your business, you know, just weird times. Clientele is very tough right now, and getting terminated and fired is very quick, easy. People are very irritated right now. You know, I can definitely sense that people are very short. There's just less money out there, and you know, we're just in a weird place financially with the economy. So it's going to take some attention. It's going to take some delicate movement to navigate through these trying times. Let's see what we got here on the way safe. 1,000 pounds. I was thinking about maybe trading in the 250 for 150 just to save some money, but we got 1,000 pounds on it right now just from that little bit. I mean, we're not even pushing it. And yeah, this big girl, she get heavy fast. So now's the time to be focused. You know, now's the time to put forth the effort in all your endeavors. And we'll see kind of what happens here. One big update for the people that stayed this late into the video. I did get notification that a new F450 is ready. Built. High output XLT version. It was a job one. It's basically an XLT with some features, not all of them. No like sunroof or nothing like that, but it has like the main things. It's got a center console, which is nice. I hate having that flip up center console like in these trucks, but it's got the big console in the middle and everything. It's a nice freaking truck. And we'll see kind of how it goes. You know, I got to freaking figure out my staffing situation and everything. And I got 2 trucks right now. The 7.3, which is outside, is a good truck. But that truck isn't perfect. It's a little bit, nothing with the 7.3 itself. But that truck is a little quirky. You know, we didn't get the perfect, you know how Fords are. They got the quality stuff going. It's not perfect. You know, it's got a little weird sound here and there. This one freaking drives perfect. 6-speed, 6.2. Just the reason I like this is it's the best drivetrain when it comes to reliability and all that. Like, I want to hold on to this truck. But it was that one little thing with this truck. It had that water leak. And now the radio's not working, and it's kind of a headache, and some other things could have been done better with it over the years of me having it. I could have maintained some things better, like cleaning the engine bay a little better. But I kind of like the 6.2. It's a perfect work truck. It is literally the perfect work truck. So, the tires really make a huge difference too. Like the Duratrax, the regular Duratrax for me and the type of work I do, they've been good. I don't do a ton of highway miles with the truck, so Duratrax for the win. And I don't know. That 450 is something that I really like, but maybe I wait. I don't know. Maybe I wait and we see what's going on. This, like I say, economy is weird. We got to really get through the spring here and we see what we can do. But anyway, I just want to touch base with you guys. Go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Drop the FJBs in the comment section. We earned it. As much as we're going through right now and what we're putting up with and what is going on, it's okay. This is a safe place. You can say it. It's code. Just say the letters. Don't say too much because then we'll be shut down. You know how that goes. So anyway, pretty cool shop. Oh, one more thing before we go. I do want to open up DS Trucks here too as well when I'm not doing the landscaping after. For all we know, it's going to be a slow year anyway. It is already turning out to be somewhat of a slow year, but I'm going to sit down and figure out, brakes, shocks, those type of services, and then as well as all the other services that we have done to our truck, like the Built Right, any of the Built Right stuff I want to start to offer. I need to make a whole nother video on, all that stuff, but anything that I can do with these trucks, I want to be able to do for you guys. And also with Power Stroke Tech Talk, I'm working with him. If you guys want him to do some stuff, reach out to him as well. But I really want to get that set up as well. So anyway, guys, my name is Sean. This is DS Trucks. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.